Welcome, I'm Paul, this is Dave. You're watching a Gravity Falls reaction, Season 2, Episode 15. Last episode, Stan ran for mayor, and he almost won if not for his unfortunate past record of criminality. He even invented a few extra crimes, something about a llama, I think? Maybe, or a goat, I don't know. But that's Stan for you, Stanley, of course. And then Gideon also came back, but not out of prison. He somehow was able to interface with the external world to an extent to control his father. He still had a page from the Necronomicon, so he used that to do it, but it isn't clear exactly how that's going to work. Again, for Bill, I'm split, because apparently he can be summoned to this world. My guess is, if he's summoned that way through the book's power, it's not permanent, so he wants a permanent foothold. And to do that, he needs to shatter the containment unit that Stanford has and showed Dipper. So that's my guess on where this is going to go with the Bill storyline. But let's find out. Okay. Spooky vibes. Having a nightmare? Yes, his experience in the other dimension. Hello, Bill. Okay, no, this isn't a nightmare. It's actually Bill.
Aren't you? Oh, quit playing dumb, IQ. You knew I'd be back. You think shutting down that portal could stop what I have planned? I've been making deals, chatting with old friends, preparing for the big day. You can't keep that rift safe forever.
Yep. I knew it was in play. It's to open a permanent portal for Bill. He's literally the Illuminati devil, trying to bridge a gap between hell and our world. Damn. Did Stanford meet Bill in the other pocket dimension where he was trapped? Because apparently, if I'm understanding it correctly, there's many different worlds it could go to, different dimensions. Can Bill traverse them all, but not to this one? There you go.
What's this? What could go wrong in the board game? The last players who opened this box never made it out alive.
Jumanji! Fantastic movie.
Take up the next 21 minutes?
Although, referring to the classic, I never saw the remake.
All right, Santiago. You have 24 hours to get these bugs across the U.S. border.
Family meeting! Family meeting!
No te preocupas. Vamos, vamos! Ah,
Gotta make money however you can.
Mysterious scrolls and potions.
For you, if there's an owl in this bag, he's long dead.
Yep.
Now tell me, children, do either of you recognize this symbol?
Bill.
Sure do.
You know him?
Know him?
Made a deal with him.
Terrorizing us all summer. I have so many questions, and the important thing is we defeated him twice.
Once with kittens and once with pickles.
It was a lot more heroic than it sounds.
The fact that you've dealt with Bill is gravely serious.
So how do you know Bill?
I've encountered many dark beings in my time, Dipper. What matters is his powers are growing stronger, and if he pulls off his plans, no one in this family will be safe. Fortunately, there should be a way to shield us from his mental tricks. A way to Bill-proof the shack. All I have to do is place moonstones here,
Yep.
here, and here, sprinkle some mercury. Let's see.
That's not
Kind of like a magical Faraday cage, or Magneto's cap.
Lie deep within an enchanted glade, and their hairs.
Didn't we see a unicorn in one of the first seasons? Well, the first season?
I am literally obsessed with unicorns. My first word was unicorn. I once made my own unicorn by taping a traffic cone to a horse's head. Are you even looking at the sweater I'm wearing right now? Not to mention that I'm probably the most pure of art person in this room.
That's true. She has a
I
point.
can't argue there.
So can I go on a mission to get that hair?
Not in your mind.
I'll give you my blood!
Very well, but it won't be easy. Take this. And this.
Ooh.
I haven't been in this dimension for a while. It's okay to give...
Grappling hook
Right?
upgrade.
Come on, dog.
And yeah, sure, of course.
Ah! It's the cops! Got it!
Wendy, clear the afternoon!
So what are the odds she gets that hair?
Unlikely. I've dealt with unicorns before, and if I had to describe them in one word, it would be
Feisty?
frustrating.
Ah, okay.
So, what are we gonna do about Bill?
Follow me.
To the secret lair. I love it so much. I want a secret lair in my home. Damn, that's cool.
Welcome to my private study, a place where I keep my most ancient and secret knowledge. Even your Uncle Stan doesn't know about this place. Dipper, come along. If we can't bill-proof the shack, we're going
What
to
was
have
under
to do the
there?
next best thing. We're going to have to bill-proof our minds.
It's the Magneto cap. Are you kidding me? Fantastic. Hey, Wendy. Been a while.
I stopped believing in unicorns when I was like 5 years old. I'm just coming along to keep you kids from walking into a bear trap. Stop!
Let's see. The Gnome Tavern is over there. The Fairy Nail Salon is over there.
Of course they have a salon.
To summon the unicorn, one must bellow this ancient chant, droned only by the deepest voiced druids of old.
On it!
I bet you $10 nothing happens.
I'll take that.
Do you live in Gravity Falls, Wendy? Really? It's the worst bet anyone has ever made. Pay up.
The paintings airbrushed on the sides of vans were true.
Oh my god. Alright,
No
go lick it.
way.
There you go.
My realm of enchantment.
So that's a fake voice? What's what's going on? It's like a robot?
I am Celeste Bella Bethabel,
Like the Loch Ness Monster?
my kind.
Is this another McGugget invention?
Celeste Bella Bethabel, we have journeyed far and wide.
About an hour!
It's a good walk.
Lick it.
Very well. To receive a lock of my enchanted hair, step forth inside your heart, child.
Ugh.
And you have done wrong. Wrong, I say.
Guess I do make fun of Dipper a lot. And I did just shatter a window with a cross.
And shoot Stan. Uh-oh.
No!
Exit is that way. Shoes, shoes, take your shoes. This isn't some shoe store.
Well, that was odd.
Don't let her get to you!
Yeah, I wouldn't trust a horse that wears makeup.
No, girls. She's right. I used to be one of the sweetest people I knew, but recently I've been slacking in the whole goodness department.
Well, that was an accident, okay?
That bird is fine.
That was an accident. Don't count that. But
So what?
the tear of a
No
unicorn
one knows
was like acid.
Counts
It was like
the
death.
number of his true motivations and origins.
Yin and yang.
Older than our galaxy and far more twisted. Escape.
Right.
That's why he wants this. I dismantled the portal, but with this tear, Bill still has a way into our reality. To get his hands
Right.
on this rift, he would trick or possess anyone.
So how do we keep Bill out of our minds?
Well, there's a number of ways. I personally had a metal plate installed in my head.
Good one.
Nope, not kidding. So,
This machine is safer. It will scan your mind, bioelectrically encrypting your thoughts so Bill can't read them. Now, say hello to your thoughts.
Oh man, I can't believe I'm with the author. Am I fly down with me? Oh, gosh, I don't know. Wendy,
I miss Tyrone.
wanna ignore that last one.
Yeah.
You never told me what your history with Bill was.
Dipper, do you trust me?
Well, yeah, but
Then you'll trust that that's not important. Now,
There's a Pacifica in there somewhere. But just to say, when Bill first came in, he messed with a deer. But that must have been just in the mind of Gideon then, because he couldn't actually affect the world, it's just a projection into our minds. Even when summoned, he's not really here.
Unicorn scans my heart. She's gonna say I'm absolutely 100% bona fide.
Not pure of heart.
Wait, what?
How is that even possible? Mabel's a straight up saint, you judgmental hoofbag.
Please tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Those are basically children's dreams. I'm sorry, Mabel. It's not my fault you're a bad person.
It's an impossible standard. This doesn't seem real.
Wait, come back.
Or like
Now, if you'll
a real standard.
3 o'clock posing in front of a rainbow.
Of course it's a caricature, but I mean,
Don't beat
it's like,
yourself up.
it's not what it seems like, if that makes any sense.
It's not about the hair anymore, guys. It's about me. Being kind and sweet is what makes me who I am. If I'm not a good person, who am I? I'm not leaving this spot until I think of a deed that makes me as good as Celestabelle Bethabelle. But, Mabel, just leave me be.
Guys, you ask me, this whole thing is a serious load.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the best person I've ever met. We tried getting that hair the good way. Now it's time we try the Wendy way.
Are you suggesting violence?
Chop it off.
Sabotage?
Mabel's not going to like that.
Mabel doesn't need to know. Look, it's time we stop trying to be so perfect and be who we really are. We're crazed, angry, sweaty animals. We're not unicorns, we're women. And we take what we want.
Too much?
A little bit.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Extreme resilience, though.
Get me a flagon of your daintiest honeysuckle, please.
I'm gonna need to see some ID.
I mean,
Cops! Hit the deck!
everyone's scared of cops.
Someone who knows how to take down a unicorn.
Yeah.
No tricks or games.
We are human. We take what we want.
Yeah! Fairy dust. Whole magic bag's enough to put a unicorn out cold. But if I do you a favor, you gotta do something for me.
Just spill it, half pint!
Butterfly trafficking is illegal in this part of the forest. But I like butterflies. They tickle my face and make me laugh. Bring me a bag of butterflies and we got a deal.
It's illegal for the gnome cops, because I don't think the Gravity Falls cops are gonna catch on to that.
You disgust!
Like you have to torture them
Got you a portion of them. We made a deal.
Yeah,
or
well...
grind them up.
These butterflies aren't mine.
Exactly.
I've been framed.
It's not human police.
The adorable owl dressed as a judge. My cut.
What?
Good deeds.
Did they turn him in, or just
Mabel, you
that's how it
know
works?
better than that.
You get the cut from the buyer, not the seller?
It's not feasible in this economy. What the hey?
Sleep now!
Stop!
Mabel, shh, you'll wake her up.
But this is wrong.
Is this the test?
But protecting the shack is good.
What? Doth mine eyes deceive me?
Maybe not.
You shall never be pure of heart.
No, you don't understand. I just
Wait,
wanna
look in her
be
heart.
Good like you.
Whoa.
You know she was trying to protect you.
Gotta be kidding me. Yo, Seabath, are you seriously pulling this pure of heart scam?
Right.
It's messed up, man.
Wait, scam?
Kid,
They're not pure of heart.
can't see into your heart. All our dumb horns can do is glow, point towards the nearest rainbow, and play rave music.
Yeah, the whole pure of heart racket is just a line we use to get humans to leave us alone. Guys, shut up.
Come on. Show your real voice.
Take humans off. What are you gonna do about it? Huh?
Attack.
What are you gonna do?
Rainbow blood.
Woo! Go, Mabel!
Join the dark side!
to battle. Didn't have Mabel and the gang versus unicorns in this episode.
Forever. How long have I been doing
There's a lot of thoughts.
Why does he have to be so mysterious about Bill? I can handle the truth. I wonder what Great Uncle Ford is thinking. Use the machine. It'll show. Man, I am really good at rationalizing. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
That'd be a cool machine. Ah, spy on him, of course.
Writing about Bill. Why were you shaking hands with Bill? You said Bill could possess anyone so he could get this. Ah!
Careful!
I don't think so. Don't do it. It bounced. Oh yeah, the metal plate.
Oh, let go of me!
Yeah, but by how he was speaking, I knew he wasn't evil. Yeah.
Pupils. It's me, Dipper. It's me.
Did he make a deal with Stanford? I don't think so. He wouldn't have tried to save his brother then.
It's okay, Dipper. Besides, my mind can't be erased anyway, remember?
Yeah.
It really was Bill, though. You would have done great. I should have been more like you when I was young. The biggest
Okay.
regret of my life. Bill wasn't always my enemy, Dipper. I used to think he was my friend. Long, long ago. I had hit a roadblock in my investigation of Gravity Falls. Until I found some mysterious writing in a cave. Ancient incantations about a being with answers. It warned me not to read them, but I was desperate. I read the inscription aloud, but nothing happened. Until later that afternoon when I had the most peculiar dream.
Hiya, smart guy. Whoa, don't have a heart attack. You're not 92 yet.
Who are you?
That's when he dies.
And your name's Stanford Pines, the man who changed the world. But I'm getting ahead of ourselves. Let's relax. Care for a game of interdimensional chess? Have a cup of tea.
He told me he was a muse, that he chose one brilliant mind a century to inspire. What a fool I was, blinded by his flattery and games. He became my research assistant. He was free to move in and out of my mind as he pleased. We were partners.
He's really playing to Stanford.
I trusted him. He said this was the way genius happened.
Yeah.
Help from a friend.
That's what he wants. He wants a door in. Connecting hell to the real world. But was Stanford in hell
You
the whole
can't
time?
stop the bridge between our worlds from coming, but it would be fun.
Bill's been waiting for the gateway to reopen ever since. All he needs to do is get his hands on this rift. To Bill, it's just a game. But to us, it would mean the end of our world.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, indeed.
I'm so embarrassed about
It's heavy stuff.
Such an idiot.
From
No.
now on, no more secrets.
Not an idiot. Just didn't have all the information.
Tricked by Bill, boy. But if we work together, we could be the last.
Did someone say
Her bruised eye.
No.
Oh my god.
that would have been perfect. Either way, we got some unicorn hair. Also some unicorn tears, unicorn
Blood.
scratches.
They finally gave us this treasure just to get rid of us.
Nice.
Can't be. This is a great day, girls. With this unicorn hair, we'll be able to completely shield the shack from Bill's mind-reading.
Where is Stanley? He's gonna have a field day with that gold.
Okay, it's perfect. You've protected your family. You're a good person.
I guess he's in the hospital right now, recovering from the crossbow bolt.
I learned that morality is relative.
There you go. Guess he's recovered. Oh my god. Nice.
This will protect us from Bill. As long as we're inside, our minds are safe.
You're not inside, though. Okay, no. Yeah, they are. Wendy? Ah, it doesn't show you yet. Alright, so that was a fun episode, and we got a lot of information about the Nightmare Zone, as it's labeled, and Stanford, I guess, was trapped there. Maybe there is only one other place you can go. I'm guessing there's more than just one. So maybe he wasn't trapped in hell. Maybe it's like Dante's Inferno, where there's different layers to it, and he wasn't trapped in the worst of it. I don't know. Because he seems well enough adjusted for having been lost for years. If he was being tortured the whole time, doesn't seem to make sense, but who knows? And yeah, it makes sense that Bill can only possess or enter someone's mind. If they can block that out, it's all good. The Magneto cap is a funny touch, and also the data transfer. But yeah, now that they have a shield around the Mystery Shack, Bill can still possess anyone outside of it, as we saw at the end. And I'm guessing he's going to possess Wendy. Maybe one of the cops. That would be a fine entry, although Stanley wouldn't trust any cop, so maybe not. Wendy or Seuss? We didn't see Seuss this episode, actually. That's interesting. But one or the other, because they have to work there, so they have to go into work. So that's a way to... Although, if you possess outside, and then go inside, I guess it severs a link. As long as they stay inside, they should be okay. But they have to go outside into the real world eventually, right? So I'm not sure. At least it does protect the actual containment unit. Without that, Bill can't cross over. And so it's all good. But of course, he's going to figure out a way. I'm not sure how. Because if the connection is severed, as soon as someone crosses the portal, the barrier, into the Mystery Shack now, powered by unicorn hair of all things, well, he can't send in a spy to go and break the containment unit. So I don't know. How is he going to break it? As long as they keep it inside there, it should be protected. But I'm sure Bill is going to figure out a way, maybe with Gideon, right? Make a deal with him. He doesn't have to be possessed. He just has to have the deal in his mind. It's not a possession if it's a deal. As long as Bill isn't directly controlling, like possession in the last episode, then it should be okay. It's my guess, but we'll see. And Stanley must be really happy because he just got a freaking fortune delivered to him by Mabel. Stanley, never say Mabel didn't do anything for you. She literally fought a battle to get protection for the shack and to make you rich. So, fantastic. I know you won't report any of it to the IRS, and that's fine, but just, remember what Mabel did. You can definitely pay rent now to Stanford, so stick around. Cool. Can't wait. Episode 16 next. We're actually rushing towards the end, and are we going to have a mega battle? Is the apocalypse actually going to come in? Are we going to have the merger of worlds? Maybe. That is a terrifying thought, but exciting. We'll see. Alright, remember to like the video, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care.